How to play Horseshoes, presented by Elakai. Start by setting up the playing area. 2 stakes are set up to 40 feet apart from one another, with the stakes sticking out about 15 inches from the ground. The stakes can be vertical or at a slight angle towards the opposite stake. A foul line should be marked 3 feet in from each stake. When pitching a horseshoe, do not cross the foul line, or that horseshoe is disregarded for scoring. Horseshoes is played in innings. At the start of each inning, one player tosses both of their horseshoes before play is passed on to the other player. Once both players have tossed their horseshoes, tally the points, collect the horseshoes, and begin the next inning. There are 2 different ways that a game can be played. You can play a game until a specific score limit is reached, or a game can be played until a specific number of innings are completed. A combination of the 2 can also be used. If you toss a horseshoe and the stake falls within the 2 heels of the horseshoe, it is considered a ringer and is worth 3 points. If you and your opponent both score a ringer, they cancel each other out and no points are awarded. If a horseshoe lands within 6 inches, which is the length of one horseshoe, of the stake, it is considered a leaner and is worth 1 point. Leaners do not cancel each other out. It's also important to note that for each horseshoe you have closer to the stake than your opponent's horseshoes, you gain 1 additional point. There are 3 main pitching techniques. The main difference between the different techniques is how the horseshoes are held. The standard toss requires that a player hold their horseshoe with the opening facing left, while gripping the horseshoe by one shank. As you release the horseshoe, slightly twist your wrist to the right. If done correctly, the horseshoe should make 1 1/4 rotations while in the air. The reverse toss is essentially the same as the standard toss, but the horseshoe is held with the shanks facing the right. If thrown correctly, it will make 1 3/4 rotations while in the air. If you are a left-handed pitcher, reverse these 2 tosses. For the flip toss, you must hold the horseshoe by the toe, with the shanks facing the stake. The horseshoe should make a complete 360-degree flip if thrown correctly. No toss is inherently better than another, but each player will find that one fits their play style better than the rest. Horseshoes is a great game that can be played by people of all ages. Whether you're looking for a fun game for the whole family, or want to challenge your friends and family at your next barbecue, Elakai has precisely what you need.